But the love and respect he received from his mother his story, his career as a service crew, became a promoter, and now works as a senior supervisor in parking services company. Proudly supporting not just one, but two families. Let's give it up for our tomboy ng Mabolo, Cebu City, Carvo, Kervin Opo.
Coming from a very supportive and accepting family, he never had any trouble coming out, being part of the LGBTQIA+ community. He experienced judgment and discrimination from people who think they won't succeed nor don't deserve respect. Instead, he holds his head high and is proud of who he is, working as a call center agent and managing a small sari-sari store. No one can stop our tomboy ng Bulacan, EJ Engalado. And ang tomboy ng Bulacan, EJ Engalado.
Next is Sian Percede from Taytay, Rizal. Growing up in the province wasn't easy. He started working as early as 40 years old just to help his family and finish school. Currently working at the China Bank with a heart full of inspiration and determination to chase his dreams for his family. Our tomboy ng Taytay, Rizal, Sian Percede.
Ever since he was a kid, he learned how to hustle, selling anything he could just to earn and help his parents. Even up to this day, he works as an online seller, delivery rider, motorcycle buy and sell agent, and costume designer. He never stopped proving what he could contribute to the world, especially to our LGBTQIA+ community. Our tomboy ng Pasig City, SJ Asuelo.
Best fan of Michael Jackson, as dancing has always been his passion and escape. A criminology graduate and a job order employee at the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology. Our tomboy ng Balara, Quezon City, Vincent Piazza.
Now on stage is A.E. Arisgado from Bacayan, Cebu City. A.E. started working at the age of 15. Life was tough for him back then, but it taught him to be stronger and independent. Coming out and introducing his partner was not difficult, as his family embraced them wholeheartedly. Working as a secretary of one of Cebu's top wedding and event planners, our tomboy ng Bacayan, Cebu City, A.E. Arisgado.
Is currently waiting for the results of the physician board exam. Being part of the LGBTQIA+ community in medical field is still a challenge since it's not widely accepted yet. And personally, he has faced discrimination and discomfort from others. But this does not discourage him from fighting for his vision, as he proudly represents himself as our tomboy ng Quezon City, Joe Villanueva.
Ian Pokis from the Queen Province of the North, Isabela. Growing up in a household where unity, integrity, and accountability were instilled since childhood, he strives to give back to his family in any way he can. Currently working as a phone banker in one of the established financial institutions based internationally. Our tomboy ng Isabela, Ian Pokis.
while doing fieldwork on the side, proving that leadership and strength go beyond gender. Our tomboy ng Balaha City, Bataan, Kel Silverio.
Her grandmother, who gave her the best she could and shaped her into the strong person she is today. Fully supported by her mom, sister, and partner, Jobel chose not to fight back against hurtful words from people who said there's no future for someone like her. Today, she manages multiple businesses, runs her own freelancing agency, and leads a team of virtual assistants and sales support agent. Our tomboy ng Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu, Jobel Densi.
Next is Kurt Albeos from Argao, Cebu. Being the youngest among 7 siblings, he grew up playing basketball with the boys in his neighborhood, where he found comfort in expressing his masculine side. After choosing to live authentically, his family learned to accept and support him, which boosted his confidence to live freely and proudly. A fresh graduate of the Bachelor of Science in Criminology and preparing to take his board exam, our future law enforcer and tomboy ng Argao, Cebu, Kurt Albeos.
Where survival needs sacrifice and resilience, from scavenging scraps to helping put food on their table to mopping floors during childhood summers. Despite all these struggles, she earned a scholarship for a degree in criminology. Working in the BPO industry became more than a job. It was her way to prove her worth and support her family while showing them that being a tomboy is not something to be ashamed of. Our tomboy ng Tap-Tap, Cebu City, Dan Donaire.
Azan Pihasa from Malabon City. At a young age, he started working to help his mother after his father passed away. He was grateful that his family supported him even when life wasn't easy. He faced discrimination when applying for jobs, with people expecting him to fit gender norms, but he chose not to give up. Today, he works as a barista at the Mall of Asia, reminding himself every day to stay strong and faithful for his family, especially to his mother. Our tomboy ng Malabon City, Zain Bihasa.
Representing Southern Leyte, born in a family that may not have had much but was rich in dreams. Carrying those dreams, she went to Manila only to face countless rejections. Lloyd didn't give up and took any decent job she could find, from vendor to janitor, delivery rider, welder, and even as an OFW. Whatever it took to live with dignity. Despite all the challenges today, she owns a barber shop and is slowly rebuilding her dreams. Our future successful entrepreneur and tomboy ng Southern Leyte, Lloyd Olofernes.
Let's welcome Cass Balingit of Abukay, Bataan. While still young, she lost both parents to cancer. She started working at 17 to support her studies and help her family. Growing up, she didn't understand why she felt different. She never formally came out, but she embraced who she truly is. And her family did the same. Today, she runs a small business with her partner. Despite being judged as a lesbian, she turned every insult into fuel to keep moving forward. Our tomboy ng Abukay, Bataan, Cass Balingit.
Coming out wasn't easy, especially with her Chinese family background, where gender differences were not openly accepted. In 2013, she came to Manila to audition for That's My Tomboy, pursuing a dream, but she wasn't chosen. It didn't stop her from moving forward. Today, She works as a team manager in a well-known BPO company in Quezon City, proving that we can rise above any limitation. Our future advocate for mental health and LGBTQIA+ rights, Tomboy ng Jensen, Tito Libradilla U.
Considers his true parents. He didn't have a hard time coming out because of the support he felt around him. With friends and relatives who are also part of the LGBTQIA community. Today, he is a fourth-year college student at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Muntinlupa, balancing his studies while taking delivery sideline. To support himself, our tomboy ng Muntinlupa City, J. Faustino.
Born in Tugigaraw and raised by his grandparents, life was not easy, so he learned to step up early. Knowing the sacrifices his mom made for them, coming out was not difficult because his mom has always been supportive, allowing him to express himself even as a kid. Today, he works in a BPO company handling financial accounts, proving that no label and or stereotype can limit what he can achieve. Our tomboy ng Murong Bataan, Kai Kalma.
But it wasn't easy balancing the truth that he is a papa's girl. He started opening up about his identity and found comfort knowing that it runs in the family. With his siblings also being part of the LGBTQIA+ community. Today, he is a grad food writer while studying computer systems servicing at Tesla. A breadwinner after his father passed away, helping his siblings continue their studies while pursuing his own. Our tomboy ng Sampaloc, Manila, Justin Penoyar.
He carried responsibilities early on, working hard to support his family who became his source of courage. As a child, he already sensed who he truly was. Growing up in a strict household, coming up wasn't difficult as he found his freedom within himself. With the full support of his family and relatives who welcomed and accepted him wholeheartedly. For him, we are worthy of acceptance. Currently, he is studying in college while helping his family, our tomboy ng Zamboanga del Sur, Torres Basiliote.
Now on stage is G. Matias from Caloocan City. Being the youngest, he witnessed how his parents worked hard to give him a good life. Growing up, he already knew he was different, but it was easier for his family to accept him as a lesbian. In a society that struggles to accept us, often criticizing us for not fitting traditional gender expectations, he learned that being different should never be a hindrance to reaching your dreams. Instead, it can be your strength. Our tomboy ng Caloocan City, G. Matias.
Often, and even though his mom tried to guide him to the right path, he always knew who he truly was. He took different jobs to help his mom, from working at City Hall in Bacolod to becoming a family driver in the UAE. Today, he helps manage their small sari-sari store and works as an online seller to support their needs. Our tomboy ng Bacolod City, JJBG.
Next is Reg Guevara from Tondo, Manila. Growing up in the streets of Tondo, which she proudly calls home, transitioning wasn't hard for her. She was never ashamed of being called a tomboy. Even when people use the term to mock her, she believes workplace discrimination is real, which is why she chose to build her own small business and hustle her own way. Today, she is a brand ambassador for Adonis Philippines, an online seller and a wedding content creator. our tomboy ng Tondo, Manila, Resh Guevara.
Let us all welcome our candidate from Bolinao, Pangasinan, Tony Ocasio. Growing up in a broken family that made life far from easy, those early challenges taught him to be resilient, strong, and independent. Coming out as a lesbian to his family was met with love and acceptance, something he will always be grateful for. Their support made him feel safe, confident, and free to be himself. Today, he runs his own family business to support his family and is surrounded by the people he loves the most. Our tomboy ng Bolinao, Pangasinan, Tony Ocasio.
At a very young age of 4, she already knew who she was, and as she grew up, she gained the confidence to embrace her truth. She is grateful to her family who supported and accepted her wholeheartedly, teaching her to love herself and live with pride. She believes that love is love, and that we all deserve respect regardless of gender. Today, Sienna works as a freelance multimedia artist, content creator, singer, actress, and business owner. Our tomboy ng Bacoor City, Cavite, Sienna Ilorde.
Our candidate from Taguig City, Ellie Pimentel. As early as 4 years old, she knew she was different, but she didn't understand what she was feeling then. Despite fear and confusion, she found the courage to accept and love herself. Her family didn't have a luxurious life, but they had a home filled with love, support, and laughter. Wealth that goes beyond anything material. Today, she works in the call center industry, using her hard work to support her family and help others. Her journey was not that easy, but she learned to embrace herself and realize that her identity is not for weakness, but a source of strength and authenticity. Our tomboy ng Taguig City, Ellie Pimentel.
And continued until college, where he learned to stand up and fight for life. Coming out wasn't easy, as he didn't fit the perfect girl image his family once pictured. But in time, they accepted and loved him for who he is, and they are now his biggest supporters. Today, he is a public servant and part of the academy, helping manage their family's technical vocational school while giving scholarships to those in need. He is also an animal welfare advocate, our tomboy ng Nueva Vizcaya, Jamie Manzano.
Smile Trinidad. Growing up, seeing what his family went through, he learned that realities of life early on, which shaped him into someone stronger and braver. He faced his own battles too, being diagnosed with a seizure disorder that limits him from taking certain jobs. Still, he continues to push forward. Today, he manages provincial deliveries and serves clients while finding others to contribute to his family's needs. Blessed with a family that accepted him, he continues to grow with love and confidence. Our tomboy ng Quezon City, Smile Trinidad.
Lurs the rocket. Lurs' childhood wasn't a fairy tale. Growing up with a single mom, they moved from one barrier to another. This constantly taught him to be adaptable, anticipate needs, and growing up fast. Even when all he wanted was space to discover who he truly was. A proud lesbian who believes relationships should be built on respect, genuine connection, and love. What most women deserve. And he's ready to give